wanna love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi on play-by-play, Chris Singleton providing the color. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark, a great atmosphere. Don't get it twisted. San Francisco Giants fans, bring it.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Robbie Ray. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Ketel Marte, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And the next pitch is way outside. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And here's a 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
This is Corbin Carroll.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 homers already in this series.
First pitch, not close.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boog. No chance of stopping the outside pitch, and now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
And delivers outside.
No strikes.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Ramos snags it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these players even during batting practice. When it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, they step right in and continue with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Pitch misses there. 3-0. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Ouch, that one drilled him. In comes the first run of the game as the Diamondbacks take the lead. Not in time. He's safe. Randy Rodriguez, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Fastball is outside. Suarez in his 11th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Venezuela. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And there's a ball. And a strike in there. Grichuk leads off first with one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
First baseman, Josh Naylor.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Josh Naylor. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering way off the plate.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Doesn't stop, heads for home. He's safe, and they lead by 2.
Showing the world why it's okay to swing at a 3-0 pitch and it scores a run. It's easy to relax in that count, but there was nothing relaxed about that swing. A great piece of hitting in that spot.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball 1, no strike.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Second and third here, 1 away. Next pitch misses way outside. And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses. 3-1. And there are 2 down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
Outside, ball 1. And that's outside.
No strike.
That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Man at second. Gurriel gets a piece. That one finds the zone, and the count's full. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramos nabs it, and that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Giants nothing. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Brandon Pfaadt. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to...
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely. He hits the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Line drive, Adam in center field. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
1 down, runner at third. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Puts a bunt down. Naylor handles, throws to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in.
Well, a safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Willie Adames stands in. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carried. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they get 3 and draw even. We head to the second from San Francisco. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at Oracle Park, here's a speed threat, Jordan Lawler. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Rodriguez back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Rodriguez ready to fire now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
3 balls.
That one misses,
No,
and that's ball 3. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Swing and a ground ball. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
And here's the rookie center fielder. And the first offering is not close. And another ball. Now 3-0. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So the lineup flips over. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Runner, yes,
There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Wow, what a great throw from his knees right there. You're not going to see that every day. Such a long throw from the plate to second base. So to have no bottom half behind it, but still deliver a seed on target, so impressive. And most catchers practice that throw, but not many have the arm strength to actually make it work in a game.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-0. Corbin Carroll in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Fly to left his first time. Fastball is outside. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Two outs. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 3. Fouled off to the right. And now a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Randall Grichuk now. First pitch, not close. 2 on, 2 outs. That one not close. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Eugenio Suarez would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, bases are full. Ball 1 there. That one missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Not close with that one. 3-1 now. And it's fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And now it's Josh Naylor, doubled his first time.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
And that's outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. Yastrzemski trying to track this one down. And that one hops the wall. Suarez rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time, he scores. And it's 8-3. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In the air, right side. And that is a foul ball. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Giants 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. His second of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-4.
That swing just injected more drama into this one.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Patrick Bailey. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Koss. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He hammers one out to center. It's their second home run of the inning, and they close the gap. It's 8-5.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And that one hammered. That's back there. Up onto the arcade and gone. See you later. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they inch closer. It's 8-6.
They're fighting to get back into this game. Back-to-back blasts, and now they're in striking distance. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. No question about this one. It's out of here. That one felt good. His 9th homer of the year. It's 8-7. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here's Elliot Ramos. That one ripped left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. And this game is tied. It's 8-8. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I'll tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Brandon Pfaadt won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Corbin Burns takes over on the mound.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now Jung-Hoo Lee. It was a triple and an RBI at his first at bat. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Flores now at the plate. And a sac bunt here. Suarez throws to first in time. And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. Gone! And to the deepest part of the park. His second homer of this series, and they add a couple more. It's 10-8.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Two outs, nobody on. Digging in, Lamont Wade Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Gets the bunt down the right side. Naylor. He takes it on his own. Out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 10 and the Diamondbacks 8. On to the third inning, and now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Fouled off left side.
You know, these D-backs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Next pitch is outside.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And now the center fielder worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Nobody out, runner at first. And the next pitch is way outside. And there's a ball.
1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's Ketel Marte. Swinging a foul out of play. Fought off foul. Next offering way off the plate. First and second here, no outs.
2 balls.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Outside low, and that's ball 3.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Randall Grichuk in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 1 out, runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the air, foul off first. And there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Randall Grichuk.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game. Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Oh, right to the backstop. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lee on the move. He's got it, and that is that. Diamondbacks strand a pair, can't cut into a 10-8 deficit. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Toss to Naylor. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's the second baseman, Christian Koss. He's already homered in this game. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's Matt Chapman. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the.
Marte throws to first in time, and that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 10 and the Diamondbacks 8. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Eugenio Suarez. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Taken high in the draft. He's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one misses. 1-0.
Two balls, no strikes.
One out, bases empty. Pitch is in the dirt, and now 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it's out of here into the arcade section for a home run. He circles the bases. His second homer of this series. It's 10-9.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Next offering, popped in the air, right field, Yastrzemski. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks. Left
Here's
fielder,
Gurriel, 0 for 2 in this one. Gurriel, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Count
Not
1-0.
even close there. And that is ball 1. And another
2-0.
ball. And that's
Ball
way
3.
high. 3-0.
Hey.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Now he breaks his bat. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And the back and forth continues. It's 10-9 now. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-9.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's got a chance. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. It just got out of here. It's 12-9.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Corbin Burns, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, number 67. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Wilmer Flores digs in now. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. And that one is out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add a run. It's 13-9.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So digging in, Willie Adames. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Naylor steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Gets the bunt down the right side. Toss to Naylor. And now 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Puts a bunt down. Naylor. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We played 4. Giants out in front here, 13-9. Ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate, Jordan Lawler. Rodriguez back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one
3
missed.
balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Now that number 13.
Here's the center fielder. And first offering is fouled off. The D-backs down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Not close with that one, and now it's even 1-1. And that's too high.
1 strike.
Next offering upstairs. And a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is outside. Next offering misses down and away. That
Three
one is
balls,
downstairs. And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. 3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And it's even up. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Koss. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Naylor. And he's safe at first as no one could get to the bag in time. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Naylor takes it himself, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Now it's Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Bunts it towards the mound. Toss to Naylor, and there's 2 away. Now a chance for Elliot Ramos. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Bunting, and he pops it up. That is the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We're through 5. Giants on top, 13-9. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the DH, Randall Grichuk. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
1 strike. Two, 1.
That misses. Now 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. New arm for the Giants, Logan Webb.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Not even close there, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
No strikes.
Pitch
Three
misses,
balls, no strike.
and that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back. And that one is gone. A 2-run homer, and they're chipping away. It's 13-11.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. And that is out of play.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's through there for a strike.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. That one not close. 3-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside. Not close with that one. And the count now even up. And there's a ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. D-backs add a pair on the homer to the bottom of the 6th inning. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Just a single short of the cycle. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
So a man at first, and now it's the Giants DH, Wilmer Flores. And a sac bunt here. Off balance feed, there's one. How about that double play?
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Jordan Lawler. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ramos makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, number 13.
And now the center fielder. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The Giants leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball left side. A dive. He's got it. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Matt Chapman is as good as there is at third base right now in the big leagues. Great diving catch right there. This guy is so well-rounded in every play a third baseman can make.
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. That's towards center. Lee settles underneath it. And that is that. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. One up, one down.
Up next for the Giants.
Now at the plate, Patrick Bailey. 0 for 3 in this one. Puts a bunt down. Bare hands it. Tough play. And he'll be safe at first. Here's the second baseman, Christian Koss.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Trying to move him over here. Naylor. Off balance feet.
Out.
There's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry, and the inning is over. One error in the inning, but nothing more. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Giants lead it 13-11. Back here in San Francisco, ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. Webb back to work. That one hammered center field. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a base hit up the middle. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And fouled off. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Chopped left side to Adames. That's one. Over to first, safe.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. San Francisco leads this one 13-11. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Thompson.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Now it's going to be Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Matt Chapman. swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. So man aboard, Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's out of here. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 15-11.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
One down. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Out towards right center field. Long run. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ryan Thompson departs, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joe Mantiply. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. So now the DH spot, Wilmer Flores. A bunt, and it's popped up. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now here is Willie Adames. Left field, way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
So runner at second, 2 down. So here's Wade now. And that bunted towards third. Suarez fires to first on the run, and that's a nice play to end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. Giants on top, 16-11. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. Man at first, nobody out. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jordan Lawler. This one in the air. Chapman in position. Hauls it in for the out. Two on with 1 out. Here's the center fielder. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's out to center field. Lee settles under this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. In comes the run from third to trim the lead.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Lee raging back towards the wall. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants slug their way to a win in this one.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.